Auburn Blitz is now on the air, your daily look into what's happening in Auburn athletics. With your host, Andy Graham, Brett Pritchard, Randy Lee, War Eagle.
Hello again, everyone, and good Wednesday afternoon, or should I say Merry Christmas Eve to all you out there. Thank you and for joining us on this Christmas Eve edition of the Auburn Blitz. I am Andy Graham alongside Santa Claus, also known as Jim Hardy. We'll be with you for the next hour, taking your phone calls, taking your comments, talking about everything going on in the world of Auburn athletics, maybe a little bit more festive today than normal. It's been that way all week, but again, Merry Christmas to all of you out there. And Merry Christmas in Hawaii, it feels like, today.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it, Jim.
I know you're not the cold weather guy.
I don't mind cold weather occasionally. I just don't want, I don't want to live in it for
You don't want to go through a
4
season of it.
Nah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's supposed to be
good thing
77 today.
You get,
I think is the high.
Alabama, you get a week of 70s and then a week of 30s. So.
Whew, yeah, it is a roller coaster here in the state of Alabama. No question about that. Love to hear from you out there. What's on your mind? 256-234-6221. How are you celebrating your Christmas this year? You got any thoughts on the anything going on about this Auburn football team, the transfer portal, what the team's going to look like next year? What can we expect? What does success look like? I asked this question to Randy earlier this week. What does success look like for the Auburn Tigers in 2026 with new coach Alex Golesh and this new team? Are you prepared for a brand new team? Basically, then there will be some holdovers, and I don't, we've already seen, and you can add Robert Woodyard and Donovan Starr to the list. My count is now 21 that have declared to go into the portal. Doesn't mean they're going to. Now, I mean, you can't enter officially into the portal until January 2nd, and you've got like 15 days to figure it out. And so we'll see what happens and who enters, who doesn't. We'll see who decides to come back, who is a priority for this team or this new coaching staff. A lot of questions to answer, a lot of things still up in the air, but it is going to look a lot different. I think I can say that for sure. We will do a little Christmas gift giving and maybe gift receiving today on the Auburn Blitz. What player from the portal do you want from Santa Claus? If you had one player you could get, what player would that be? We will pose that question and we will answer it. That you're welcome to answer that one as well. Join us on the Facebook feed, the YouTube, or just give us an old-fashioned phone call. And 'tis better to give than to receive, I've been told. What gift are you going to give a player or coach at Auburn this year? What gift will you give a player or coach at Auburn this year? Who deserves what? And we'll look at some bowl games coming up on today, Friday, and Saturday. Quite a few on Saturday. So a whole weekend full of football that we can get ready for. But
food and football. What
food
else
and
could you want?
football and Santa Claus.
That is correct.
Always fun for that as well. But, hey, let's start off the show and go to the Eric McKinley Mortgage Pro Hotline. Hey, Cole, you're on the Auburn Blitz.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing today?
My name's Cole. I was just wondering what y'all think the chances of Malcolm coming back is.
I didn't think there was much of a chance that he would come back until I saw that somebody, Pete Nokos, I think he is kind of in the know in these things, said be on the lookout for Kentucky or Arkansas. And if those are the two choices, I don't know why he wouldn't come back to Auburn.
Yeah. What kind of impact do you think he had on Auburn?
What kind of what?
Impact.
Impact do you think he had for Auburn?
A lesser impact than he could have, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously those last two games showed what his skill set actually could be. I think that he was underutilized for a couple of years by the previous staff, and that's a shame, and that's probably a big reason why he's in the portal.
Yes, sir. I have one more question. What do you think about Cam Coleman? Do you think he's staying, or do you think he'll leave?
I think he'll stay because I think he's a priority for this staff, and I think Auburn's willing to match pretty much what he would make on the open market. And I think that he loves Auburn, and I think he wants to be here. And from everything that I've heard, anything can happen, but I believe he's going to stay. That's at least what I'm hearing right now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, appreciate it, Cole. Thank you for the call. And Merry Christmas to you. All right, are you ready for a new Auburn football team in 2026?
I am.
You
can only have so many seasons of losing seasons. You got to have.
This is true. Something's got to change.
That's right.
And maybe a roster shakeup is part of it. You had a coaching change, a coaching shakeup. Maybe a player shakeup is needed as well.
Well, and that's, everybody loves to use the word culture. Mm-hmm. This gentleman wants to bring in his culture and wants to do it his way. There's things within that building he wants to get done. And maybe some of these guys that we're looking at on this big list are going to be about money. They're going to say, somebody told me on the open market at Texas I can get twice what y'all are paying me. So they may be leaving solely for that.
Right.
Then again, for all we know, there's people on this list that he went to them and said, hey, we're going to give you $200,000 to play here, but you're going to do it this way. And then they go, well, that's not what I signed up for,
Well, and you know what? I mentioned Robert Woodyard is in the portal. This is the kind of the biggest shame to me and the biggest thing that I dislike about the portal. There's many things that I dislike about it, but this is the main thing. Robert Woodyard is the guy that came over. He was committed to Alabama or even played at Alabama. Did he? No, I think he was just committed.
Yeah.
And ended up flipping to Auburn. And, this is a guy that did not contribute at all, really, for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. And you just wonder, because he was a very highly touted recruit, and you thought, is this guy, he's just a bust. He's never going to be able to get on the field. But he's a guy that just took a little extra time to develop. And maybe it was because he didn't take it seriously. Maybe it was because he didn't put the effort in. I don't know exactly what it was. Maybe it was the coach. I don't know. But for whatever reason, when DJ Durkin got here, he started developing, and he actually got on the field and was very productive and became a very, a solid piece there at linebacker for Auburn. So, here's a guy that developed. It took a few years, and he finally gets to the point where he gets on the field and he's productive. And he's there for 1 year and he's gone. That's the normal route. Used to be in college football, guys would come in, they would, not play the first year unless they were just a superstar. Mm-hmm. And then they would develop and they would work hard and they would earn their way onto the field. And then they would, have a nice career or play for 2 or 3 years and then go on to whatever was next. Now you work hard, you put effort into developing a player, and when they actually do get on the field and have success, you lose them, or you have to re-recruit them just to stay. That's just That's the part that irks me the most, I guess.
Well, that's back to what you were talking about having issues with the portal. The portal is that problem. You've created an open market for that guy now. The 2 years previous to what you're talking about, when he didn't play, he had no brand. He had no name.
Right.
He had no value in the open market. He put up some tackles, put up some great stats last year for his position, and now he has a value on the open market. And like you said, a Kentucky, a Mississippi State, an Arkansas, somebody lower level ACC could come calling and say, hey, Auburn's giving you $200,000, we'll give you $400,000 to be our starting linebacker. Or
right.
That's what a lot of these kids go look for. One is how much more money can I get, and two, to start. They want to start somewhere. I bet if he starts somewhere, it's at a G4. It's not at one of the big ones.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, who is most likely to join this group now that we've got here? I got 21 guys here on my list.
So you're saying who is left that's most likely to join it?
No. Who on the Auburn team? Yeah. Who's left on the Auburn roster that you think is maybe likely to join this group next?
Goodness, that's a tough one because there's so many. I think, and I don't think I've seen his name jump on the list yet. I think you're going to see another running back jump on there.
Really?
I think you may see Henderson go that route.
That may be. I think that's probably a pretty good bet there. I don't know, but I've heard that's likely. We'll talk about these things and much more. Again, love to hear from you. 256-234-6221. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. More to come right after this.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
This is Kathy Holmes with Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
There's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Is here. Glenn Smith's closing out the year. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Terrains. New full-size GMC Sierras almost $15,000 off. New GMC Terrain Elevations as low as $289 per month. Or take advantage of 0% financing plus no payments until April of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you, taking you up to 1 o'clock today. We are brought to you each and every day, of course, by J.A. Smith Construction and Excavation. No job's too big, no job's too small, commercial or residential. For all your needs, give them a call today, 334-531-0199. I doubt they'll answer today or tomorrow, but maybe in the new year. Give them a call for all your needs. Sensagreen as well for heating, cooling, and insulation. For air that's cool and clean, call on Sensagreen. They are the carrier dealer in this area. 334-487-3555. All right, Jim, tomorrow is Christmas Day.
That is correct.
Santa Claus comes tonight. Mm-hmm. You got some thoughts on, or a question you like to ask?
Yeah, I'm going to propose it, or you did. You threw it out there earlier to everybody, but
Okay.
I came up with it specifically because I wanted to hear your take on this thing. But
Okay.
I can answer it as well so that we're all in the festive spirit. The first question is, what player from the portal do you want to from Santa Claus? Now, you got to preface that as gifts. Like if we're going to get a gift from Santa Claus or get a gift from anybody, as I proposed to you off the air, you know, we're used to grandmas and aunts and uncles and people like that just sticking you a mystery box out there, and it may have socks and underwear and things that you go, God, I done got old. They don't even give me gifts anymore.
True.
Or do you love that aunt or that uncle that just slides you that $100 and say, hey, bud, go get what you want? You know, which gift are you choosing? My first question to you.
Mystery gift or
cash?
Cash.
Yeah, or guaranteed gift. I'll call it.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Which one would you choose? Would you go guaranteed?
I always like to be surprised, really,
Okay.
when I open a gift.
Gotcha.
So I might take the mystery gift.
You would take the mystery gift.
I would take my chances.
Okay.
But yeah. And I told you, you know, we were talking about this before the show, and I said I'm going to cheat a little.
Okay.
On this one.
Gotcha.
What do I want from the portal?
All right. So tell us what you want Santa to bring us from the portal.
I want him to bring us an offensive line.
Okay.
I'm going. I don't want one player. I want to, because Auburn needs an offensive line, and it's been a while since we had a decent offensive line, and I'm talking about across the board. We've had pieces here and there, and there are always quality guys in the portal.
Oh, sure.
Every year. Now, Auburn's going to have to go and make some big-time deals with that. I don't know about any specifics, at least right now, because you have to kind of wait and see how that churns out after the playoffs get over with and everything. But if I had one gift that you could give me,
it's an offensive line.
It would be an offensive line at Auburn. And let me say a good offensive line at Auburn. Now, you'll have to piece it together, but the chemistry works and everything like that. And our new young offensive line coach, he's done a heck of a job at South Florida. I hope he can coach these guys up as well.
Well, speaking of what you're talking about, on the 24/7 website, it's covering the 26 portal coming up in a few days. You have one 4-star in the portal from LSU that is transferring.
Okay.
The rest, everyone under him.
Is that a tackle or a guard?
That is a tackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xavier Chaplin, it sounds like he may stay. I think it's 50-50. And I know a lot of people are hard on him, and rightly so.
You have 0 4-star interior offensive linemen in the portal.
Okay.
Everybody's 3s right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm not worried about stars.
Okay.
I want quality guys. I mean, bring me.
You want somebody that's got some dog in them.
I want somebody that wants to play. I want somebody that is not afraid to mix it up a little bit. I want somebody that's got a mean streak. And that may be asking a lot, but that's why you ask Santa Claus.
I mean, you've got them just briefly going down through there. You got them leaving from LSU, South Carolina, Mississippi State, Arkansas. I'm just naming the SEC teams. Texas.
Yeah.
It's pretty much every SEC team has got linemen that are moving around.
There you go. I don't have to come from the SEC.
Yeah.
Give me a Big Ten.
Favorite.
Give me a Michigan. Give me a Wisconsin.
Well, there's
offensive lineman. Give me a Nebraska offensive lineman.
There's a Connor Jones from Michigan, offensive tackle. He's an 87.0 prospect.
Okay. There you go.
Connor Jones. So was that what you'd like Santa Claus to bring you? Is
Yes.
Connor Jones?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't seen him play.
Oh, see, now there's the mystery gift. You like the mystery part
That's
of it.
true.
That's
All
what
right,
that's what I was getting at, because you can, just like we did, in previous years, you can go into the portal and get some things that look good, like you said, with stars, but then you get it here and you go, well, there ain't a whole lot of star there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We've seen that many times. All right, let me ask you who you got a gift from the portal.
I would pretty much go with, to me, and that's why I proposed the question to you on the guaranteed gift. Because if you look at it, Hugh in his mind last year thought he was getting some kind of guarantee out of Jackson because Jackson's past, Gatorade All-American, all that kind of stuff. And he just assumed Oklahoma's offensive line was that bad last year and he could coach it out of him.
They were that bad last year.
So he could coach it out of him. But that didn't. It seemed to be either that kid already had that problem, or
same guy at Oklahoma, he's the same guy at Auburn.
Right. Either he already had that mental problem in high school, or last year he got hit so many times in the head he was scared he just held on to the ball too long all the time.
Right.
Yeah. So when we come back, I'll tell you my player from the portal.
Okay.
Santa Claus.
All right. And tell us if you got a player out there that you're hot on or a position, let us know. 256-234-6221. We'll be back with more right after this.
Chick-fil-A is always the best option when you're on the go, but they are also great when it comes to planning your next event, from tailgating to birthday parties to weddings. Call Chick-fil-A Alexander City at 256-289-7955 for catering, or order on the Chick-fil-A app. Make sure to choose the Alexander City location and have your catering order ready to go. Nugget trays, mac and cheese trays, fruit trays, cookie trays, gallons of our famous lemonade or tea, and chilled grilled chicken sub sandwiches, and a lot more options. Make it Chick-fil-A Alexander City for your next event.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, we care about the air you breathe. Call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carry or cool cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, we care about the air you breathe. Call Sensi Green.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
There's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
This is Kathy Holmes with Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Henderson & Coker is a premier custom general contractor located in Central Alabama. With over 50 years of industry experience, Henderson & Coker has been crafting stunning custom residential and commercial spaces for families and businesses throughout Alabama and Georgia. If you're in the market for a top-of-the-line luxury home or specialized commercial work, contact the experts at 256-750-7383 and check them out on the web at hendersonandcoker.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz on this Christmas Eve. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us today. Hope you are going to celebrate Christmas today and tomorrow with family and friends, and I hope you have a wonderful and tremendous day tomorrow. All right, Jim, I always like to remind the people about Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine.
Absolutely.
Well, great place to get some great food. Probably not today or tomorrow. I wouldn't bet
tomorrow,
on
but I bet today you still got a few hours to run by there.
Maybe so.
Especially if you want to get that last-minute wine to go with tonight, sitting around the fire.
There you go.
I know Brett and his wife enjoy that kind of stuff.
That's probably true.
Yep.
They probably got the best selection in the Auburn area.
Brett or Pepper Tree? Oh, both? Yeah, probably.
Probably. Yeah, they got tremendous food. Go and check out their website, steaksandwine.com. Just the letter N, steaksandwine.com, and check out their daily lunch specials. Take out their specials going on in and around the holidays here, around New Year's. I'm sure they got deals going on. The food is absolutely tremendous. The people are even better. Go and check them out in Montgomery on Pepper Tree and in Auburn on East Glen. Okay, we're talking about Christmas gifts. Mm-hmm. Talking about what we want and what we want to give.
You went with a mystery gift.
I went with a mystery gift. Give me offensive line.
I want to go more with a guarantee.
Okay, you like the
Grandma
guarantee.
just gave us $200. We can buy what we want.
All right. That ain't going to get you a whole lot in the portal, but go ahead.
200 or just a theory of getting what you a known
200,000.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah, there we go.
So in my book, I would want Santa to bring us Byron Brown.
Okay.
For that very reason, because Golish knows what he's getting. He's looking at the man. He's coached him for years. He understands the offense that Golish wants to run. He understands all the little keys. He could be an extra coach on the field.
Highly successful as well.
Highly.
3,000 and 1,000. I think they said, if I remember, only 18 people have done that in the history of college football.
Correct. And a lot of people want to throw shade at where it happened at. I don't think that makes any difference because other people have done it at that level, then end up going on to the pros, doing it from there.
Yeah.
You've got to have a great athletic skill set to even do that at a lower level.
Okay.
And that's a lot of yardage. But I think for me, that's the Christmas gift that we're guaranteed. We're getting something out of that because that kid knows the system already. He's going to come in here and be productive. Outside of an injury, he's what we want. Now there's a lot of controversy going on behind the scenes. Is if he shows up, does Deuce stick around?
Right.
That's the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ashton Daniels already in the portal. Which tells me
Byron's coming.
That Byron Brown is probably.
Yes.
There's a really good chance he's coming.
Yeah. And if he does, there's again, like getting Christmas gifts, and I'm Alex Golish. Do I take on an Ashton Daniels that I'm not so familiar with? I saw a few games he played. Or do I take on the Christmas gift that I like? Do I pull in a mystery from Hugh Freeze, or do I take my own Christmas gift from Santa and be happy with it?
Sounds
I
like
think I take the guarantee.
Sounds like he's taking the guarantee.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the Eric McKinley Mortgage Pro Hotline. Hey, Charles, you're on the Auburn Blitz.
How y'all doing today? Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Doing pretty well.
My Christmas gift would be to get rid of Bobby Lauder and Jimmy Raines at Auburn.
You want to get rid of the big money guys, huh?
Get rid of them. That's what's controlled this thing from the start.
Well, unfortunately, it's kind of one of those things I don't know how we could, in this day and age that we need a billionaire on our payroll to keep funding this thing. I'm not sure we can succeed without them. It's kind of, damned if we do, damned if we don't situation.
Yeah. What did I win?
Yeah. That's what do you want, Charles? We got
some chips over here in the studio.
Yeah. Pass.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Look, I understand the sentiment. I understand the thought, but
and
this is the last time. This is not the time to be kind of alienating your biggest donor.
Well, to piggyback off that, you've actually got a lot of donors that are jumping ship, not just in Auburn, but everywhere, because I used the references of Charles Barkley, of Troy Aikman, of several people with money at their own prospective programs. Charles Barkley has come out and said, I'm not giving a dime to NIL because those kids don't stay.
Yeah.
If I give them $1 million to come play basketball for Auburn, he said they're there 6 months and they're gone. So it could be going the route that you and I have already talked about and brought out for several weeks is this private equity stuff. That's where the money's going to come from. And then they're going to own a piece of Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be.
We'll see if that how that works out. Hey, caller, you're on the Auburn Blitz.
Yeah, this is Larry from Oklahoma.
Hey, Larry, how's it going?
Oh, going pretty good. I just want to make a comment or two.
Go ahead.
Okay. What I can't understand is just like you Free brought in Jackson Arnold, this guy here bringing in his own quarterback, it's just like they ain't got no we're going to be stuck in the same situation. Why don't we just give Duke Knight a chance and see what he can do for a whole season instead of one game against somebody like Mercer? We're wasting talent. We're getting talent, but we're wasting it. Everybody bringing in their own quarterback. Talking about he know the system and this and that. Knowing the system and running the system is two different things.
Well, Brown ran the system last year. That is he had one of the best seasons of anybody in college football. I understand what you mean, but he is.
Why don't we just give Deuce a chance and let him run the program?
It's a fair question. Is it's like this. I mean, you're trying to give yourself the best possible chance to be successful in year one. Now, I think obviously if Brown comes in, he's not coming in. He's got 1 year left. He's a 1 year guy.
Yeah, but you're going to let a talent like Deuce sit over there. Deuce going to end up transferring, and I don't blame him.
Well, if he sticks it out this year, then I think guaranteed it's his team the year after that, and he's got 3 years to, take Auburn as high as he can possibly take them. And
I think another coach and bring his own quarterback in again. We went through that with you, please.
Well,
you don't need to repeat itself.
I hope we don't go down and repeat ourselves. And I wouldn't mind seeing Deuce start, and I certainly wouldn't mind. I hope it's an open competition. Go ahead.
I'm waiting on him to start instead of just going by all these different coaches with their own quarterback. We wasted a year with Jackson on, and now we're going to waste another year with Gorlick and his quarterback. And then what we're going to do is wait on the next coach to come in and bring his own quarterback. We just repeating our own self, sticking ourselves in the foot.
Well, Byron Brown's not at Auburn yet, so there's no guarantee that he's going to be here. We think he is. Everybody assumes he is.
He's coming. I mean, he got a guaranteed job. Why wouldn't he come?
Well, that's a good point as well.
Well, we'll see.
All right, Larry, got to get the break.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. We got to take another break. Don't go anywhere. Brian Brown or Deuce Knight, who would you rather see as the starting quarterback? 256-234-6221. More to come right after this.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
You know all about the 12 Days of Christmas, but what about the 12 Days of Dixie? We're giving away 12 of this year's hottest holiday gifts. Just go to facebook.com/Dixie Electric Plumbing Air and comment on the daily prize post using the hashtag 12 Days of Dixie, and you're automatically entered to win. The winner's name is posted on Facebook the following day with the opportunity to enter daily. The 12 Days of Dixie is going on right now.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill and Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Hi, I'm Abby Guy, Vice President at Riverbank and Trust. They say that most banks offer the same products, but Riverbank offers something most can't: personal connection. We love getting to know our customers by name and making them feel special with every interaction. It's a feeling of warm hospitality you won't find anywhere else. Experience it for yourself.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare, serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Lake Martin Mobile Detailing is the #1 auto and boat detailing company in Central Alabama. Don't trust your vehicle or boat to just anybody. Hire the professionals. Top-of-the-line ceramic coating, detailing, gel coat restoration, and paint correction gives you the options to take care of your boat or vehicle the right way. Located on Highway 63, just about 2 miles from Highway 280 in Alexander City, Lake Martin Mobile Detailing will have you riding in style. Call them today at 256-794-2328.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you, taking you up to 1 o'clock today. Just a couple more segments left in today's show. Andy Curley says, this transfer portal NIL, that ruins it. It's ruining college football. He wants Santa to shut it down. That would be his gift.
His gift? Okay.
That would be a great gift. Dano says he wants Byram. That's his choice between him and Deuce. So I look, and again, I understand Larry's point. I love Larry's point. I love Deuce Knight. I want him to stay. I think he could be ultra successful in this offense. But I also understand the desire to bring in, if Brown is available, for a guy that has had that kind of success at South Florida this past year. And, to do that with, you would hope, more talent around him. And he's going to have I think he's going to have a lot of the same people actually around him, because I think Auburn is going to get some more than just him from South Florida. But I understand both sides of the argument. I don't know if there's a right answer. It's just a matter of opinion. Are you going to hedge your bets? I haven't seen Deuce Knight play against SEC competition. Watched him destroy Mercer. I think he could be, but he's got to learn a whole new offense now that's coming in. It'd be great for him to be able to sit and watch for 1 year, learn the offense, and then, take off and have a great 3 years or 2 years, and see where he could take Auburn.
That again is the thing when you break this all the way down to the what we can call it the bare bones in the quarterback room. Okay, nobody's going to sit in this room and argue that Deuce is not talented. Everybody understands that. But if you can go get a guy that's already run this system, not for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years. He's been playing it since 23 with Golish. In 23, he had 3,000-something yards, almost 1,000, rushing in like 900. He was injured in 24 and still put up over 1,000 yards in the few times he played. Then you saw 25's distance. If you can, that's why I use the expressions of guaranteed gift versus mystery gift. Guaranteed is we know Byron Brown, when he comes here, he knows that offense. He knows it. He's going to be able to get us in and out of plays that could save us ball games that other people can't do. Okay? The difference with Deuce is if I'm Deuce and I'm sitting there and this is a money thing or this is a, hey, I want to start thing. Think about it in this way, Deuce. If you leave, where are you going to go start? Because you have a one game to show us that you did all that. I am not arguing by no means the kid ain't talented. But he's not fixing to go to the SEC and start off a one game against some small school he played and put up 6 touchdowns. Who's to say Jackson Arnold doesn't put up 4 or 5 touchdowns in that same game rushing?
Yeah.
I'm not saying Deuce is very talented. I hope he stays. The word on the street is Coleman and Singleton are both weighing their options because they want Deuce to be part of that program because they want to play with Deuce. That was kind of the reason they came to play with Deuce. And I get it. If I'm Deuce, I stay there. I learn the system because how does he know that Brown doesn't go game number 1 and get hurt and then Deuce is your guy?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
you run that much, there's a very good risk.
Chance of it. Yeah, because Brower, if you go watch his film as well, he's not a run out of bounds guy. He will lower his shoulder and try to run over you guy. Yeah.
All right. 'Tis better to give than to receive.
That is correct.
All right, Jim. What gift are you going to give a player or coach at Auburn?
I am going to give our brand new coach, Golish, the gift of discernment.
Discernment.
I would like him to be able to see in a ball game, as I will tell you, and you can remember it as well as we did. Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Georgia, and especially Kentucky. All of those games hinged on about one series, no more than two series of ball. If you would have had any discernment whatsoever to go, hey, this Jackson deal ain't working. You lost the game 10-3. You lost the game in Texas A&M 16-10. Any little change there, think if he sticks Ashton in for a half. You would probably win both of those games.
Well, Ashton was in the 10-3.
Well, that's what I mean for a moment, not for the whole half.
He was against Kentucky.
Yeah.
He played the whole game.
That's what I'm hoping is this coach has got a better idea of what can help us because it looked like Freeze just kept riding Jackson, and it was like my ship's just going to go down with Jackson. And I hope that Golish has got a better idea, even if we're talking about
discernment in the portal. Who do you choose? Who do you not?
Correct. Yeah. If it's to me, I'm looking at the Byron Brown situation. He knows what he's getting in him, but if he gets him in here and for whatever reason Byron just can't handle the SEC, then he knows I know how to pull the plug and let's go stick Deuce in there or somebody else.
Yeah.
That's what I want to give him something that Freeze I felt like never had is the idea of being able to discern when to make that move.
I hope he's already got that gift. I hope.
You hope.
But if he doesn't, that would be a great one to give him for sure.
What gift would you like to give a coach?
This year, Jim, I am giving our former coach, Hugh Freeze.
Uh-oh.
And I'm wrapping it up in a nice, beautiful wrapping and a beautiful bow. It's the gift of the Shanks. So may your golf game have the yips or the shanks, or however you want to call it. But I'm being the Grinch this year, and I'm giving him the gift of the Shanks.
Well, you hope his next golf outing is full of shanks.
I do.
Wow.
Quite a bit, yes.
Wow.
All right, we got to take.
They heard it here first.
There you go. We got to take a break, but we'll be back with one final segment right after this.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in carry or cool cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare. Serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Sign Source is your local vendor for commercial and residential sign manufacturing and installation. We offer all kinds of lighted and non-lighted signage, from retail signs, LED message centers, event banners, vehicle wraps, the whole spectrum. We also offer service and repair on existing signs, as well as retrofitting to LED or installation of outsourced signage. We have the knowledge necessary to fulfill all of your signage needs in the short or long term. Visit signsourcenow.com to get started.
Buying a home or property can be the biggest investment of your life. The Wisdom Firm is licensed to close any property purchase in the entire state of Alabama. The offices on both Bent Creek Drive in Auburn and Highway 49 South at beautiful Lake Martin. The Wisdom Firm has you covered. Give Travis and his team a call at 334-826-0722 or check them out at www.auburnlegal.com for all your real estate closing needs. No representation is made that the quality of legal services is greater than the quality of legal services made by other attorneys.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final segment of the Auburn Blitz on this Wednesday, Christmas Eve.
Hopefully everybody gets what they want for Christmas.
I hope so. I hope Santa Claus is good to all.
You just got a bag of the shanks, so.
Yeah. Well, just as long as she gets that, I'll be happy. All right. Some bowl games. One bowl game tonight. California and Hawaii. Why does Hawaii always get to play in Hawaii? Or why do they always have to play in the Hawaii Bowl?
You know, that's
they don't ever get to leave the island. Right. And why would you want to leave the island, I guess? But it seemed like they'd want, a trip to Birmingham, they would at least be getting to fly across the country and experience something different. But nonetheless, they'll be in the Honolulu tonight.
Maybe it's a budget thing. They don't have the money to come across the seas.
Maybe it's not. Maybe that is true. California is a 1.5-point favorite in that one. Our old buddy, Brian Harsin, still on staff there, I guess, after the head coach has been fired. He may even be in charge for all I know. He may be the interim. But anyway, tomorrow, or I take that back, Friday, also the Chiefs and the Broncos play tonight. So I kind of highly doubt many people are going to be watching this one. But that's just me. On Friday, you got Central Michigan and Northwestern in the Sportz Bowl. They get a good a trip to Detroit. New Mexico versus Minnesota. Minnesota, the Gophers, 2.5-point favorite in the Rate Bowl.
Okay.
That's in Phoenix at 3:30 on the ESPN network.
Now tell me, before you get too far into these, tell me how many of these you're legitimately watching.
I watched bits and pieces of several of them. I'm not sure anybody else is.
That's what I.
But I mean, what else are you going to do on a random Tuesday night or?
You mean a Wednesday night?
Well, I mean last night. I mean there were three bowl games on last night. I watched.
Yeah, you had some basketball on last night too.
That's true. I watched that Ohio UNLV game was actually somewhat entertaining.
I just think these things are starting to play themselves out. Like the few I tuned into, the crowd was not there.
The crowds are not being.
I don't see how they're making money other than selling TV deals, and it looks like to me they're playing themselves out of this deal. The playoffs are going to take away from these bowl games.
Well, we'll see. I mean, there were people keep saying that, and there still keeps being 40 bowls a year. So
yeah. Well,
as long as I keep saying, as long as the sponsors willing to pay it, there'll be bowl games.
Yeah.
All right, the battle of the initials, FIU versus UTSA. San Antonio is a 6-point favorite in the First Responders Bowl. You get a trip to Dallas in that one.
Why in the world do you have
you get to go all the way from San Antonio to Dallas.
Yeah.
But now FIU
Now
is
for
strong.
Florida, they made a pretty good little trip there.
All right, now Saturday we really got some decent bowls here.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh and East Carolina in the Military Bowl. Probably not. Penn State and Clemson.
Yeah.
That's a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
And the Pinstripe, that's in Yankee Stadium, so there's some novelty there as well. Clemson's actually a 3-point favorite. 11 o'clock in the morning there on that one. UConn and Army. Army actually a 9.5-point favorite in Fenway Park. Maybe you can get you a Fenway Frank there, 115. Georgia Tech and BYU. Interesting game there. Pop-Tarts Bowl in Orlando. Orlando, was this the? I don't know. Was it? This had to have a different name. Was the
Orlando
one in Orlando?
You've had Citrus, Gator. What else? Well, because we went to Orlando several times when I was.
It was an Outback.
Outback, that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
BYU a 4-point favorite, a 4-point favorite in that one. 2:30 on ABC. Miami, Ohio, and Fresno State. Nobody cares. North Texas and San Diego State. Virginia and Missouri could be a very interesting game. Another SEC matchup in the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville. 6:30 that night on Saturday night. And then LSU and Houston in the Texas Bowl in Houston. So Houston getting to stay home. That seems like that seems like a punishment more than a reward.
Absolutely.
But they are Houston is a 2.5-point favorite over LSU. I wonder who will be, how many opt-outs will it be this year for LSU?
I think, yeah.
But that one, 8:15 to kind of wrap up the night. So we'll see what happens with that. On this day in 1982, Chaminade defeated number 1 Virginia. Maybe some people considered that at the time certainly the biggest upset in the history of sports. Chaminade has 850 students. I'm going to say that again. They had 850 total students at Chaminade.
That's a 5A.
They ended up beating number 1 Virginia in the Honolulu Holiday Classic, now known as the Maui Invitational.
Wow.
But,
and I know how you love to do on this day. Who is on this day tomorrow? Whose birthday is it?
I don't know.
Jesus. You did. Got to know the number one birthday.
There you go. Robert Duvall, happy birthday today, 91 years old.
That's true.
Merry Christmas to all of you out there. He's Jim, I'm Andy. So long for now, everybody. We will talk again soon.